a belated post-match review of the York game and looking ahead to the Gateshead game. As you can see, I'm not at the Gateshead game today, so I'm going to do one of two things: either not know the result and watch it in full when I get back on my laptop, or I'll just do a post-match review after I've watched the game. A few issues this week, personal stuff, so I weren't able to do the York game the other night, but I did watch it on the thing. So basically, it was a bad result. It was a killer blow. To lose 2-0 to them. I still think if we'd played them on Boxing Day, would have beaten them. And it was clear it was men against boys. York didn't get out of second gear. And at times, we looked lost. We're lacking style, not enough movement or creativity. It's like Mellon's got no plan B. York totally outdid us tactically wise. Second half, we did show some improvement. But let's not forget, York had already put the game to bed. And like Hudson, like the defence again, that first goal, and it's weird because after 2-0, Hudson didn't make many saves, but he needs to make them when it matters. And it's one of them, we didn't take chances we had. For too much of the game, there was too much long ball, too much hoofing it. Reed needs it played on the ground. If you're playing long ball, basically set the team up to suit Fondop, which we know that sort of game does suit him. But York looked everything opposite of us: hungry, fit, determination, and we looked sluggish at times. Caprice and Kitchen didn't look at the best again. And it's one of those, we need to know where the next win's going to come from. I think Rossiter played all right. I didn't really think much of that Petty was signed, but I'm not going to judge him based on one game. But Ogle at the back at the moment, he looks lost. He doesn't look like the player we had earlier in the season. Is it because his mullet's gone? Like Sampson, the famous Greek god who lost his strength. And we need to pick ourselves up now. We have gone into the transfer market again. Reed's now gone back to Wellstorm. So the question is, why playing well? Did he have to play him because we had another option? Was he giving him a chance? Was it down to fan pressure? Either way, say these last couple of games now, I'm not going to put the ball at Reed because there was little glimpses there. Reed's probably must be happy to go back to Wilson, but we now need a striker alongside Norwood, someone that's going to band the goals in, someone that brings the best out of Norwood. And it is clearly a blip, and as I said, we'll still make the playoffs. And the reason I still think we'll make the playoffs is because of the good run we've had. We've got games in hand. Teams below us have got games in hand, and some of these teams, Rochdale, Altrincham, Halifax, Solihull, these teams have still got to play us, and some of these teams got to win their games in hand. Do I think we're going to win the league? No. What's our target? To finish as high as possible to give ourselves the best advantage. Are we going to be as bad as we were the second part of last season? No. I do think once these signings settle and we get ourselves readjusted, our form will pick up again. But as someone pointed out, a lot of our wins so far have been against the sides at the bottom. Since the Forest Green win, we've not really beaten anyone at the top. With Dewey Barnett, don't forget. Again, we haven't played Rochdale, so we can't really use that one. But now, what we need, and we drew with Altrincham, didn't we? What we need to do now is focus on picking ourselves up, giving that team. If the back four needs to look at where we're going on, maybe bring Sutton back in, bring Hobson back in if he's fit. Look at Charsley, because now we're gifted with midfields. We've signed this lad from Yeovil, and he's one of these. He's not been a bad player for Yeovil. Some are arguing he's kept out by Charlie Cooper, but if you look at his actual record there, Yeovil fans are gutted to lose him. Now, he's elderly. He's old, but he's not elderly. He's still got a few years left. I know Evans is injured. And I think Evans in the long run, again, is someone I think there's a player in him. Now, heading up to Gateshead today, there was a lot of anger, there was a lot of negativity, a lot of, oh, we're shit and all this lot, which means we'll win 2-0. Remember Dickoff from the Hartlepool, we were not going to win, and he was under the clash, Effin was on his back. Chesterfield away, under Unsworth, Solihull away on the Mellon. I've seen this happen so many times. And I think once we get that win, it'll ease the pressure on them. It'll allow the new bodies to fit in to the squad. Gateshead are still in the playoffs, but from what I've seen of them, they don't look the Gateshead that we've seen under both the previous managers. They're not playing the football as fluent as they were doing. Although I have read now Gateshead, if they got in the playoffs, can play in the playoffs and can get promoted. So that'll be a totally different mindset mentality from them. Although they have sold a couple of players since. Anyway, safe trip to everyone going up to Gateshead again. I can't make the game today, and I probably won't be at the National League Cup game with United. So next game for me is going to be filed away next Saturday. So safe trip to everyone going up. Happy 40th birthday to a good mate of mine, Michael Ingle. And a belated happy 40th to another mate of mine, Danny Fairbrother as well. Hope you both enjoy it. Come on, lads, sing your hearts out. I know it's not the best away end. I actually don't mind Gateshead myself, but that's just me. Get behind the team and get ourselves back to winning ways. Come on, Oldham. I'm putting a 5 on us to win.